one timeline or one continuity,
What's going on, everybody? It's Nidge, your drunk FX. We're going to check out Goku versus Superman from Cartoon Fight Club. I'm really curious to see what type of research they did versus Screw Attacks. I feel like Screw Attack dropped the ball on both videos for researching properly. I'm not saying Goku will win versus Superman, even though I want him to win. What I'm saying is their research was bad. In fact, I did my own research, and maybe I should make a video about it. But anyways, that's not what it's about. I want to check out these guys. Please go ahead and watch the original full screen in its entirety without me blabbing and yabbing. I'm going to warn you right now. All I do is talk, okay? 3, 2, 1. Animation Rewind. I do like you guys' name. That's very catchy. Oh, yeah, I like this song right here. That's actually hilarious. Freddy Fazbear. I'm kind of curious to see what type of
inevitable matchup is here.
Art they're using
Whether
here.
you want it or not, get ready for it. Welcome to episode 30 of Cartoon Fight Club.
Goku versus
The
Naruto? Oh, come on,
this
that is
episode have
that's
been
not
on
even
Cartoon
fair to
Fight Club
Naruto.
before. So if you want to learn their origin stories and basic abilities, then go check out those earlier videos. But if you have seen those videos and you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the fight.
Here you
As
go.
you should know by now, tonight's battle is between Goku and Superman. I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of problems with this matchup. The first problem being Superman has over 44 different versions. And each version has different authors, and that causes problems. But that is only a problem if we make it a problem. By choosing one timeline or one continuity, this will all go away. Because there is so much Superman, I'm going to offer you guys something special. 2 for the price of 1. Tonight's battle will have 2 fights. Goku versus pre-crisis Superman and Goku versus post-crisis Superman.
That's a good way of putting it.
Post-crisis, I don't mean every single Superman meshed into one after 1986. That would create an illogical and broken character. I am just going to stick with the modern age and pre-Flashpoint series. This way there aren't any distorted calculations. And obviously pre-crisis will have Earth 1 and Earth 2 feats. That being said,
Wonder Pet.
Let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 30th round of fighters.
There we go.
Superman has been on Cartoon Fight Club before. Last time he was on here, he faced the Hulk. In that episode, I covered his basic abilities, origin story, and moveset. For this episode, I'm going to focus on what is the true
I do like the animation though. It definitely changes it up.
And how he would match up with Goku. When the Superman character was revised by John Bryan, shortly after the Crisis of Infinite Earths comic release, it was decided to place restrictions on his abilities. This was designed to make it easier for the writers to come up with suitable challenges for the hero, and to eliminate or reduce those powers that had become too sensational or unbelievable for modern
God, that
audiences.
game was horrible.
Emphasis was placed on
64
yellow and blue
Superman?
star energy as a source for the character's powers. Superman, as we know, is a solar battery of sorts. He can store yellow and blue star rays and convert them into his main power source. While there hasn't been a confirmed limit of how much he can store, it will always be a finite amount. The potential to always recharge his battery may be limitless, but the actual value absorbed will always have a limited measurable amount.
Well said.
Regardless of how big or small that amount is.
I like the way he put that.
This explains why Superman has abilities during the night and why the limit fluctuates from time to time. Having said that,
solar flare.
Superman isn't immortal.
No,
For
it's not.
example, let's take the battle between Superman and Doomsday. In that battle, Superman basically initiated a kamikaze run on Doomsday. He held nothing back to defeat him. Doomsday pushed Superman to his current limit. Superman's limit is based on his solar battery, which can vary in power from time to time. If Superman is facing a foe who can push him to his current limit, that said foe would have a great opportunity to kill him.
Exactly.
The Essential Superman Encyclopedia states, Superman's strength levels have fluctuated throughout his career, but he has never had the unlimited power of Spectre or other magical beings. There has always been weights he can't lift, enemies he can't outrun, or puzzles he can't solve. Superman's support bench for academic or scientific challenges includes Batman and Dr. Emil Hamilton. And if a threat is too powerful,
that's why with Screw Attacks, this guy right here should have done the research. I can tell you that already. This guy actually knows
also states
more
that
and not just a simple
will kill Superman,
reading comments.
Just as it would any normal human. Doomsday inflicted fatal injuries on the Man of Steel. Overall, post-crisis Superman is really fast, powerful, and strong, but he does have physical limits and is killable. Now that was just post-crisis Superman. It's time I tell you a little about pre-crisis Superman. Here is everything you need to know about pre-crisis Superman. This version of Superman is so strong that he broke infinity. Literally, Superman effortlessly broke the bounds of infinity. Pre-crisis Superman
also
has the ability to create any ability he wants. Pre-crisis Superman is also allergic to dust, and be aware of his sneezes. His basic sneeze can obliterate whole entire solar systems. Overall, pre-crisis Superman is unbelievably overpowered, limitless, and broken. And he can create any new ability he wants to counter anything and everything. Pre-crisis Superman is stronger than infinity because he broke infinity. Enough of the Superman.
That doesn't make any sense.
Let's talk about the Super Saiyan. As most of you know, Goku has been on Cartoon Fight Club twice before, and this is his third time on the show. He has faced Sonic and Naruto before. In those episodes, we covered his basic abilities, his new forms, and his origin story. For this episode, I am going to deeply cover his final forms and his most powerful feats. As revealed in Dragon Ball
Super Blue came out this time.
12 and 13, Goku's Super Saiyan God form has the strength and power to destroy the whole entire universe. When we are speaking of the universe, we are talking about the entire macrocosm
I remember
itself,
that when he punched.
which can arguably
That
be considered
that
above
was
universal
felt
level. At the
way
very least, however,
different
Super
to
Saiyan God
universe,
Goku
y'all.
has now became a universe buster. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, also known as Super Saiyan Blue,
Okay,
is
good.
the
It just
result
like that.
of a
Sorry, I
Saiyan
thought the thumbnail probably had it.
into
I have a
Super
very short-term
Saiyan
memory, so I
after
apologize.
absorbing and retaining
I really
the
like
power
the
of
way
a
you
Super
put this
Saiyan
together,
God
by the way.
and
If you guys
training.
actually are watching my
Try
reaction
saying
to
that
this.
5 times fast. This form is said to surpass Super Saiyan God. This new Super Saiyan Blue form boasts a vibrant, fiery, electric blue aura, as opposed to the red-orange aura from the Super Saiyan God form. Unlike its predecessor, Super Saiyan God, this Super Saiyan Blue form can be used at any time and has no apparent time limit, as seen by Goku and Vegeta transforming into this form during their battle with Frieza. The form exceedingly surpasses its predecessor, Super Saiyan God.
I like that.
All
He
other
rewound
Saiyan
it.
forms. Like
Now
its
that's some
predecessor,
animation rewind right there.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan allows the user to sense and possess godly ki, which states in Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F that if Goku and Vegeta work together, they could possibly beat Beerus. Beerus himself was intimidated by having to fight two Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan warriors at once, implying that they would at least be able to trouble him. Goku has also practically perfected his universe-busting punch. After Goku's third try with his universe-busting attacks, he pretty much replicated it to work just like Beerus. This means that Goku can lock in on a target and inflict universe-damaging power onto just one person, keeping everything else safe. Let's also not forget about the Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue healing factor. With this healing factor,
he knows how
Goku can heal vital wounds and regenerate organs. Even straight-on attacks to his heart, Goku can end up surviving it. Overall, Goku has suddenly became a universe-busting Super Saiyan God.
Oh, his
Goku
healing
is a
factor
man
got
who can
crazy,
break
huh?
any limits, and if his enemy has a limit, he has the opportunity to beat that said enemy. And now,
I'm kind of curious to see how this goes down. This is actually very exciting for me.
Both battles are going to take place on Earth, but the battle between Goku and pre-crisis Superman is going to take place during the roaring 1930s, and the battle between Goku and post-crisis Superman is going to take place on a modern Earth. That being said, let the battles begin.
Round 1. Fight!
So is this pre? Oh, this is too much. Oh Oh god, it's gonna do the old where they read it. Yeah. Top of the morning to ya. Chop. You want a tussle tail? Wow! You're no match for this ass. Why, thank you. My acquaintances know me as Superman. I am all for a good tussle. This is very clever. I'll give you that. No sound or anything. So this is pre-crisis, right? Is that what you said? Yeah, it would be, I suppose, because it's old school. Pow! Snap! Crack! Hiya! Oh dear, is that dust? I'm highly allergic to dust. Uh-oh. What is that coming out of his nose? Oops. Every time I sneeze, I shout, cashew. Everyone must think I'm nuts. Cashew. That's above the head. Nice bat, nice bat. I would hope Goku could dodge that, but that's pretty
That's
funny.
too much. I need more training.
Round 2. Fight!
Well, then obviously Goku's gonna win this one then.
Destroyed this time.
Hey, Vegeta, you're really coming along in these sparring sessions. Pretty soon you'll be a striking.
Just shut the disgusting mouth of yours.
Sure, but until then, it's not so bad being in second place, is it?
Enjoy your trip to the next world.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, really? Well, I'll give you something to talk about.
Who is it? Who is it?
In some rundown little nowhere city called Metropolis.
Super!
Nice. Alright. So what animation we use this time?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright.
For a fight, try me. Me too. Come at me and don't hold back.
Ooh.
Whatever evil you're planning, I won't let it happen. Now I'm mad. Let's finish this.
It doesn't take X-ray vision to see you're up to no good.
You asked for it.
To be honest though, I never liked Goku's American voice. I like the original, like Pioneer had him.
You won't beat me.
I'm giving you fair warning. Leave. It seems force is all you understand. No more monkeying around. Let's go.
Damn.
You won't get away.
Had enough? Maybe this will knock some
Oh.
sense into you. End this now.
Oh. Oh.
This is
Oh,
as far
oh.
as you go. I'm bringing you to justice.
Come on, Goku. Teleport, bro.
You're only the second person to
But
push
see
me
that?
this far.
He's
Yes, I
able...
can make jokes too.
Okay, what's this about? You're not a very cheery fella, are you?
No! Up, up and away!
This could be trouble.
Oh.
You're pretty strong. Now you've done it.
If I were you, I'd give up and go home.
You won't get away. For
Ooh.
your sake, I hope we never meet again.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Oh. Damn, Goku keeps falling for that one.
Of course, you chose the hard way.
Ready, set, go.
Where's your Kaioken, player? Instant teleportation and shit.
No!
Sorry, but I couldn't afford to hold back. If you don't give up your evil ways, I'll be here to stop you.
I couldn't agree more. Watch me.
Oh.
I don't have any strength left.
Oh.
I hope it was worth it.
You think you've got power now? You sure talk a lot.
You won't win this fight. I'm not finished here.
No!
Oh.
Measuring the curtains yet.
You're still too naive. I told you. You can't beat me. Here goes!
Oh shit. King his ass. Oh, I think we just saw an instant replay.
Isn't this fun?
Or another. Go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Ow! I guess compared to you, you're still pretty weak. You're finished!
Okay.
The League will stop you.
I told you, you can't beat me. Sorry, I meant to finish you off quicker than that.
Kamehameha, what? Okay, now before the ultimate nerd war takes place in the comments, please hear me out before you rage. I know you're going to rage no matter what, but please hear me out.
Oh, I'm gonna rage alright. I'm mad.
A lot of you have
Thumbs
questions
down,
about
man.
the
Not
outcomes
just
of
playing.
both battles, and many believe that post-Crisis Superman has infinite strength based on a few certain feats, even though DC Comics confirms he doesn't. But some of you still believe he
Even
does.
if he does,
So, I am going to
Goku
go into each
technically
feat
has
to
that
find out
too.
the truth behind his level of strength. Question 1. Wasn't Superman able to lift the book of
No.
infinite pages?
No.
The
And
answer is no.
No.
Not alone and not for long, at least. Superman was not able to lift
And on
this
top of
book.
that
I
book
will
actually
first start by
does-
saying the Book of Infinite Pages
it consists
is
of
just
every
the title
page.
of the book.
Yeah.
It is only called the Book of Infinite Pages. It has nothing to do with the amount of pages in the book.
Exactly.
The book is really made out of every book ever
Yep,
written.
exactly.
This is still an extremely heavy book, but it is a finite
But if you
book.
compare
And
that, and
because
there's
it was
52
finite,
universes, I actually
and
did this
Shazam had to
research.
help Superman lift this book. This feat has to be shared with both Superman and Shazam. Also, in the end of the day, they both failed to lift the book. Another interesting fact is Ultraman read the final chapter and last page of this book. If the book has an ending and a
That's
final
debatable,
chapter,
though.
then it is not infinite. A true infinite has no beginning and no end, and this book clearly has an end. Question 2. Wasn't Superman able to lift Spectre?
No,
who was
it was
made
Green
up of
Lantern.
Eternity? Well, I could answer this question with a question. What is half of eternity?
It doesn't shrekking matter. Eternity is a measurement of time, not weight.
He's made up of all time, not all mass. So the next question is, what is Spectre's weight? Spectre weighs as much as he wants to. He has the ability to constantly change his weight
Nice.
whenever he wants. That is how he's able to walk on Earth without breaking into the ground. Spectre will never have an infinite weight because the amount of weight he gives himself will always be measurable. When Superman lifted Spectre, he had help from the Justice League, and they needed to be there because Spectre had a finite weight. Now, for the sake of debate, let's pretend, just pretend, that Spectre weighs infinite pounds. Let's look at the scans that show the Justice League lifting him. In the first scene, we see Superman and Wonder Woman trying to lift
And it was
Spectre's
Green
cape,
Lantern.
but
I remember
they are
this.
having trouble. So Green Lantern comes in and digs them a tunnel to break the ground Spectre was on. The ground was perfectly fine holding Spectre, which makes no logical sense if he's infinite pounds.
There's no
But
way
let's forget that and
he
pretend
would
that the
implode the
ground
planet.
somehow has infinite strength as well. In the very next slide, we notice Superman and Wonder Woman are no longer lifting Spectre. Only one person is lifting Spectre in this scene all on his own. Does anyone notice that green box that Spectre is in? Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for the man who apparently now has infinite strength. Green Lantern, everybody.
Yeah, baby. Yup. Oh yeah. Shake it.
Green Lantern can apparently lift Spectre all on his own. So Superman and Wonder Woman didn't even need to be there. Green Lantern's ring has something known as the pocket dimension. Within the ring exists the possibility of an entire world. When Green Lantern defeated the evil sorcerer Murridin, he reduced the
That little
magician to
punk.
sub-microscopic size and then imprisoned him inside the Power Ring into a world created by Green Lantern's will. This undefined space may be a tesseract or a virtual reality created by the Power Ring,
That's right.
but it doesn't take
We
away
are
the
my
fact
power.
that there is a whole entire world inside the ring. Green Lantern's ring has a whole world in it, yet the ring only weighs a few ounces that anyone can lift. Thanks to Hammer Space, just because someone or something is made up of eternity or has a whole world inside them, they are nowhere near infinite weight. Also, a lot of Superman's strength feats like moving planets would have not been possible without the help of Green Lantern. Question 3. Didn't Superman travel from Vega to Earth in under 10 minutes, making him over 1 million times the speed of light? The truth to this question
Space is different
yes
traveling.
and no. Superman did travel from Vega to Earth, not by traveling really fast, but by slowing down time while in space. Because everything in space moves faster when there is not that much gravity in its way. The comic clearly states that Superman is really just bending time without gravity stopping him. Time works differently while in space. If you don't want to believe me, or if you don't want to believe the comic book, then ask Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Near the Earth, the source of gravity, clocks run at the speed we know. If we're not moving, and we're way out here where the pull of gravity isn't as strong, time goes ever so slightly faster.
Less gravity, faster clock.
We know this is true because we've measured it with spacecraft.
Now, for the sake of debate, let's pretend that Superman can travel over 1 million times the speed of light.
That's
Travel
only in a straight
speed
line.
Is completely
Straight
different
line.
from combat speed.
Yep.
And just for
And
kicks,
Wonder Woman
if it was Goku in this
actually,
situation, he would have been able to travel from Vega to Earth
can fight faster
within
than Superman. I remember that.
instant
I read that
transmission.
comic.
But then again, that is just travel speed, not combat speed. Question 4. Didn't Superman have the power to destroy the universe
guys
when he
don't
was
believe me,
fighting an
look it up.
alternate version of himself?
That comic
well,
too.
if you read the slide out of context, that's what it could mislead you to look like. But the comic really displays that he was only destroying the boundaries of space and time. And by space and time, these Supermen were really only shattering their own timelines and their own space boundaries as they
That's
entered
interesting.
each other's lives. Now, Superboy Prime does have the strength to shatter dimensions. You cannot take that away from him. This makes him semi-universal. But the comic clearly states that it takes Superboy hours on end of constant punching to accomplish this. Something that Goku can now do in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Goku beats post-crisis Superman for the same reason why Darkseid, not Doomsday, but Darkseid, kicked his butt with the anti-life serum upgrade, which made him universal. In that battle, Superman tried to pull a smart move on Darkseid by physically preparing his body to catch him off guard and quickly finish him. But because Darkseid had the universal anti-life serum, he was able to kick Superman's butt. Superman would have died if the Justice League didn't come in and save him. Goku now has that same instant universe-shattering power and can use that power to ultimately win this battle.
And on
now,
the planet.
this was just Goku versus post-crisis Superman. Let's swiftly talk about Goku versus pre-crisis Superman.
Let's see what he says about this one.
I don't think I need a lot of explaining for this one, guys. Pre-crisis Superman broke the bounds of infinity, making him literally limitless and ultimate. He also has the power to create his own abilities, which technically means whatever Goku can do, pre-crisis Superman can do better. Pre-crisis Superman is illogically broken, and you can't mess with a character like that. A character like that can probably never lose unless he's facing someone else that breaks logic. Goku does not break logic, so Goku cannot beat pre-crisis Superman. If there's anything you learn out of this episode, is that it all depends on the versions and timelines of characters we are using. It all depends on the circumstances. You can't base things off of meshing multiverses together or breaking characters just to give one the upper hand. You have to use a specific timeline to get a specific result. That being said, the official outcome of this episode is technically a tie. We have 1 win for Goku and 1 win for Superman.
I guess.
You know what that means. We need to break this tie. We need a sudden death. So if you want to see Goku face New 52 Superman, that's the Superman that has his underwear where it should be, inside his pants. If you want to see a battle between that Superman, comment down below the word sudden death. And if this episode gets 4,000 sudden death comments, there will be a sudden death tie-breaking match.
It's gonna be a salt match. It's a good thing I watched this one first.
Debate. Also, please
I'm sorry, still. I still think Goku would win. He's just too damn fast.
They may even
The
become
fight
a
speed,
future
exactly.
episode of Cartoon Fight
Like,
Club.
Goku can even fight, like,
On a
upside
side
down
note,
and
I
shit.
want to give a quick shout out to Team Gohan Fighter, the Queen Diclonius, and Ryan
wow.
D. Beast. Team Gohan Fighter was the voice of Goku during the first scene of the post-crisis battle. Ryan D. Beast and the Queen Diclonius sent me a bunch of scans to help me formulate tonight's episode. I'll also have a special thanks for all the volunteer researchers at the end of this video. Thank you all. Check out their stuff. Everyone was amazing. The fans are amazing. You are amazing for watching this video, even if you hated it. Just by being here, you are amazing. And now stay tuned, because the next fighters are going to be revealed
Oh, I suppose.
on the next episode of Cartoon
I'm
Fight
jumping
Club.
all over the place for random episodes. What?
You're an idiot for trying to fight that guy.
This is the next episode? What is this? Underpants Man? Battle shorts. What? Who's that? The hell's going on here? Oh. Oh, come on. Flash is gonna wreck him. We know that. That's not even fair. Flash is way too damn fast. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna stop it right there though, you guys. It's them giving shoutouts to other people. Yeah, I definitely like the research. I felt that some of the research still was missing. Like I said, the book of infinite pages. You guys should have actually, like you said, it's consisted of every page on Earth. Now there's 52 universes, and if you Google how many books are in our universe, it's like I researched this a while ago, so don't hold me to a T. It's like maybe 30 million books total, and like obviously, that doesn't include copies. So like for instance, if I had the Book of War in my hand and there was a million of them, not all million of them would be in the Book of Infinite Pages. You guys can auto correct me, but I'm pretty sure it's just one copy. But I did the research. If all of them had multiple, like I gave every book on the planet a million copies to show like what's the most he can do, and I just said one copy. So I did the math. Actually, someone else did the math on the many copies, and I copied and pasted that, and I gave credit to that guy. The point is that there was an actual it was, what was it like, for his strength and stuff like that. It was okay. But the thing is that on King Kai's planet, Goku picked up a metal, and that was considered the heaviest metal in the entire universe. And the heaviest metal that we know in the universe, like 1 teaspoon of it, literally weighs pretty much as much as like Mount Giza. And I don't know if you know how much Mount Giza weighs. Go ahead and Google it. But and he carried this whole block on him before Dragon Ball Super. And he's on the gravity 10 times gravity. So let's just say even if it was the heaviest that we know, 1 teaspoon, like I said, weighed as much as Mount Giza, and that cube was massive. Okay, like it was massive, and he was on King Kai's planet. So you take the Mount Giza times it by 10, and remember, like I said, teaspoon of it. But this cube was like, it was probably about as big as this damn room where I record. Like it was massive. That right there shows that his strength is way higher than Superman's, based on everything I've seen Superman do. So, and his speed. Goku easily, combat speed is faster and everything. I just don't know if, and I don't know. Even if Superman was infinite, then I guess he could maybe still win, but I don't know. I think Goku is pretty much, I'd say it'd be a draw for the pre and the post for sure. Goku would win. Anyways, you guys, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Sorry for the rant. Right now, you guys should start seeing some stuff appear here and here. Here's your chance to go ahead and subscribe here, Drunk FX, or go ahead and subscribe to these guys. Also, please support them on Patreon. It's very important so they can get more funds and do better animations and stuff. I'm not knocking your animations, guys. I'm just saying I know how it is. It's